Devin, just you hadn't played in a couple of weeks, man, but you get two big turnovers. What was with your defense and your game in particular today?
Hey, it's all a team effort. I think the number one thing is, Ty Boyd said we're gonna be feisty, we're gonna challenge those guys, and he gonna take us over them. And I said the same thing. I said, man, I'm gonna take my guys over their guys, man, because I know one thing, we might be young, but we can get after, when we got our mindset to it. I mean, everybody's seen it. Where is the Tampa Bay defense from the Green Bay game? And we was really feisty with them. We was really challenging them at the line of scrimmage, and we was really getting out the quarterback. And I think we had that same mentality.
Did you guys feel like Brees wasn't going to throw the ball down the field much, that you could kind of sit on some underneath stuff?
Man, we just felt like Brees couldn't. We kept feeling like we was taking his guys off, taking him off the spot. The spots that he wanted to go to by pressing at the line of scrimmages. Throwing the timing off. That's basically it. It wasn't nothing Brees did. It was everything our defense did.
We'll go to Jenna Lane.
Devin, first off, congratulations. You told us earlier in the week, you said that you needed a statement game against Drew Brees, that you felt like you hadn't had one of those yet. What does it mean for you to accomplish that mission, especially considering you didn't get to play last week?
I mean, the only thing was, number one thing about this game was my team got the victory. Everything that happened in the game, that was just God's will, just me playing within the system, all us playing together, all us being on the same page, all us believing in one another. I mean, everything happened, man. We did that together. It ain't no individual credit for me. And I'm just thankful. The only thing was come down here round 3, knock them out, man. Our whole mindset with this weekend was they won the first 2 rounds. We got to win round 3. And that's what we did.
Can you take us through those 2 takeaways that you got there in the second half?
I was in a certain defense, and I had the tight end or the running back up the seam. I pushed the running back towards my safety, single high. I seen Winfield. He kind of got beat inside, but I seen him punching at the ball. But I was going in for the big hit because the tight end caught the ball, and Winfield got it out, popped right into my hands, and it was time to get busy. Turned into the running back. And on my interception, we was in a certain defense, and I knew he was going to try to get the ball to Alvin Kamara. My coach already told me that it's going to be a heavy dose of Alvin Kamara because he's the really only playmaker right now. So I just knew wherever he was, that's where I was going to be. I was going to make a play. And, I just want to shout out the guy for allowing me to make that play, allowing me to overcome the COVID stuff. And I'm just happy to be back with my squad.
Go to Greg Allman.
Devin, you guys, the last 9 times that Drew Brees has faced the Bucs, he had 1 pick total, and you guys got 3 today. What does it do when you start getting those turnovers to make one fuel another like that?
Man, the thing of the game is if you take the ball away more than you give it away, you win the game. And all we want to do is win the game. We knew that was going to have to come with it, and we was up for the challenge. But, I mean, at the end of the day, man, everybody energy feed off another. So when Sean got a pick, it's like, who's going to get the next pick? Like, you just got to keep it going. It's a momentum thing. It's a mindset. And that's one thing about our guys in the back end, man. They got talked about. They stepped up to the plate. They got talked about, and now they stepping back up to the plate. It's just now it's the playoffs. They know everything online. You had guys out there playing through injuries and everything, and everybody put it on the line. That's why I love playing with these guys.
Thanks, Devin.
Time for a few more. We'll go to Scott Reynolds.
Hey, Devin, congrats on that win. How does it feel with Drew Brees being kind of your personal tormentor the last several years to send this guy off into retirement with a big playoff win from you guys in his house?
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the job's still not finished yet. It was never about, finishing or just beating the Saints. It's always about getting to the bigger goal. And, man, Tom preached that, and Tom is a winner. And I'm glad, to be playing under his leadership. But, man, I respect Drew. I'm from Louisiana. I went to LSU. I watched the Saints growing up. I talked to Drew after the game, man, and I don't know what he's going to do with his career. But if he's going to end it after the night, he had a hell of a career. And I just want to say, man, I'm just blessed and honored to be able to watch him growing up and to be able to take the same field as him. But, even though I'm from Louisiana, it's forever go Bucs.
Thanks, Devin.
All right, we'll go to John Romano.
Hey, Devin, it wasn't that long ago that you guys got blown out by New Orleans. You lost 3 out of 4 games in November. How did this team turn things around? What came together in the past 5 weeks?
We had to look ourselves in the mirror, and, we just had to challenge ourselves on who we wanted to be. Everybody always asks what was our identity. And, we didn't have an answer. But Coach B.A., he had an answer. He said, we some who's gonna find a way to win the game. And that was the best thing that I ever heard, because I even was on Good Morning Football and they asked me the same thing. And I didn't really know. I said we was gonna figure it out, but when he said that, it kind of clicked. And in this league, the only thing that matters is winning. So with him saying that, man, I think that did it for everybody. But at the end of the day, man, this a hard league. You know, I went from not being in the playoffs last year to going to the NFC Championship. What a difference a year makes. So you just got to be bought in, man. You got to believe in the guys that's upstairs that's, putting you in a position. And like I tell them guys every day, it was so hard through COVID because I enjoy going to work. This is what I do. Like, man, this is what I always wanted to be growing up, an NFL football player. And now that I got it, I'm not finna take it for granted. And once everybody, if everybody had that mindset, man, the sky's the limit for anybody because, man, this game is not all about talent because there's a lot of guys that ain't the most talented guys in there, but you just got to have that will and that heart.
When did BA say that?
He said it a long time ago when we lost a couple games back to back.